Hello, and welcome to the Zinfi video and podcast series. Today we're going to speak about 10 ways to make the leap to video social marketing. Role of videos in social marketing. If 2015 was known as the year of the video in social marketing, 2016 has also delivered consistently on that promise. Virtually every social media network is pouring money into their video capabilities. In social marketing, videos are becoming used to create interest, raise brand awareness, generate leads, and spark online engagement. Companies everywhere are flocking to video and social marketing, whether it's YouTube or Facebook or Vine or Instagram. And while it may seem obvious that video will eventually become a part of our mandatory marketing repertoires, the question burning for most is when and how to make the jump to video marketing. Below are 10 ways to know if you're ready for video. 1. You have the means to publish videos regularly on a schedule. An important thing to remember about social marketing is that it takes time to build an audience. To build a brand, raise awareness, and spark online engagement, you have to be willing to show up in the same place regularly. In the case of video, you need to consistently deliver new material, and your audience needs to get used to consuming their information in a new way. If you set out to do video, the best recommendation is to start small and deliver consistently. Once you master that schedule, you can get even more aggressive. 2. You have a regular following on various social media channels. So let's say you take the time and money to make the videos on a regular schedule. Then what? If you do not already have a following on different social media channels, the first suggestion would be to go win an audience, channel by channel. As you get involved in social marketing in different channels, you'll begin to understand the culture of each channel and learn the do's and don'ts before you turn to video. You can also write comments and follow each other on each network. Video will help you acquire an audience, but it isn't a magic solution. It probably makes more sense after you've already built an audience in a particular network. Winning in social marketing is a marathon, not a sprint. 3. Include voices of your customers and sales associates. You have customers who you can interview, or you have sales associates that have industry stories to tell. One of the best social marketing rules, particularly in video, is that you should not be the only one talking about your brand. Before you journey to video, think about your customers and your sales associates as voices that can help you tell your brand story. Whether an associate offers industry experience or a customer offers a heartfelt testimonial, videos will always have more impact when you recruit the help of others. 4. You can speak frankly and have a plan for emotional connection. The worst mistake in video is thinking about product. The immediacy of video gives you the ability to bring social marketing to a whole new level with humor and emotion. In television, there's an expression, make me laugh, make me cry. While you may not want to go that far when you're just getting started, presenting a human story about your brand or product that touches viewers' emotions will help you make the most of this medium. If you miss the mark, viewers will tune you out. 5. You have the messages in mind that you can communicate quickly. In social marketing, a video viewer will decide within seconds if they're open to hearing your message. Video can be particularly brutal because the viewer can simply opt to shut down the video or stop loading it. If you cannot come up with the brand-appropriate ideas for micro videos, remember sites like Instagram only allow 3 to 15 seconds at most, you might want to rethink the decision to invest in video. 6. You have a set of keywords to optimize your content and have researched video SEO. There are tricks with every form of media, but video absolutely has its own set of rules. Among the tricks in social marketing that you need to consider are uploading to each individual network and learning to tag your video to make it searchable. If you rely on just uploading your video to a YouTube account, your video will not be optimized for each individual network, because each social network has its own methods for optimizing videos. 7. You remember that image matters. Videos are incredibly visual. I say that not to encourage or discourage you, but to get you to consider that your company can appear polished, attractive, or sloppy, depending on what you're featuring in social media video in 30 seconds or less. Remember that selecting pleasing color palettes, choosing generally well-spoken and attractive people to represent you, and carefully editing can go a long way towards enhancing your brand's image. You may also need to think twice about diversity, gender, and age as you speak to a target demographic. A company that claims to be global, for example, should absolutely have an air of ethnic diversity and should be reflected in what the viewer sees. 8. You have a strong CTA and response team ready. Videos can pack a lot of social marketing information into a small period of time. With video, you can communicate with audio, with images, and even with subtitles, and all in a matter of seconds. But one of the things that some people forget is how important the CTA on the video is to its ROI and success rate. Not only do you need to consider where you're driving the traffic, do you want the prospect to go to your webpage or pick up the phone? But you also need to have a team set up to be ready to handle the lead flow. Remember that in an ideal world, your video goes viral, but then you have to be prepared to handle a crowd of interested prospects. 9. You have a planned way to advertise your videos. A lot of people think that when they make a website or create video, that people will just find it. Nothing could be further from the truth. Social marketers and SEO specialists have the daunting task of helping make your new content easy to find, but they also need to turn to advertising to get viewers. You should not only consider paying for lists of new subscribers to distribute your video to, but you should also considering running short videos as advertisements. 10. Have a responsible person deliver consistently. You have a designated person to monitor interaction on social media and to help with titles, transcriptions, and posts. So what does all the above really mean? You should really consider the amount of work it takes to deliver well on social marketing videos. While in the beginning you may have a very small or outsourced team putting these together, you absolutely should consider who is ultimately responsible for consistently delivering these activities. Interest in doing videos in this day and age makes sense, but delivering them requires time and money. One of the best things that you can invest in if you are serious about video is a person or team to help deliver them. For more information about social marketing, syndication, and automation software, visit Zimphy.com. Thank you very much for your time today. We hope you found this information helpful. Please feel free to browse Zimphy.com for more information and best practices.